Hey there, it's Andy Whitehead. So today what I'm going to do is take you through, just to recap my work the last session, I've taken you through the approach of really creating an inbound system whereby you're not doing the chasing, the dynamic changes completely, and the clients and candidates are coming to you. Now what I didn't do is actually explain fully how you can get to 1 million messages. So if you look at if you've got 40,000 here, so we've got one Maven, may have a database of 20,000, 10,000 Twitter followers, 5,000 LinkedIn followers, 5,000 readers of the book and so forth. If you imagine they send 5 messages, 40,000 times by 5 is 200,000. Then imagine you've got 5 Mavens all coming to your lead magnet, presenting at your lead magnet, you've got 1 million messages. So 40,000 followers there, they send out 5 messages each promoting your lead magnet, that's 200,000 messages. And what are they doing? The Mavens are the most looked up people in your industry, and they're actually promoting you to your clients and candidates. So just to recap, thanks for your feedback on that. So today what I want to do really quickly is take you through why you must be front of mind. There are two key ladders that we focus on when we're engaging with our clients. Number one, it's what I call the ladder of trust. And the second one, the ready to hire ladder. So down here, 10, ready to buy, 10, they trust you, and down here, 1, they don't trust you, or they're not ready to buy. Now your clients and candidates are either going to, well, your clients are going to choose to select you for their search. Your candidates may ask you to represent them and be happy if you represent them. And there'll be two key areas that are really going to drive whether they do or not. Number one, do they trust you? And number two, are they ready to hire or ready to be hired? So let's say this, say that when you start off your marketing, what normally happens is a recruiter once a month will go out there, contact a client, and they'll send out a telephone call, send out a message, and they hope that they're going to hit the person down this end when they're ready to hire. If they make enough calls, they're going to hit the right person at the right time and be ready to be taken on board. So they're just hoping, it's a hit and hope, it's a scattergun approach. Now if you're strategic about this, what you would do is this, you'd market to your community, and by that, I don't mean you shout about yourself. As mentioned in the last video, there's a lot quicker ways you can get endorsements from leaders in the marketplace, but you need to ensure that you move up the ladder of trust. So wherever you are now, you're going to be maybe down here, or you may be up here for some clients. What you need to have in place is a system whereby you're communicating, so you're always moving up the ladder of trust. Now what most recruiters do is they send out one email a month or every 2 weeks, and it's redundant white papers, newsletters, which actually don't do anything to actually increase the trust, because you're doing the same as every other recruiter. Communicate on a more regular basis, and you add value to the marketplace, you increase that trust. It's a law of reciprocation. Great book, Cialdini's Influence will open your eyes to one of the key principles of human psychology. But that's what we're talking about here. The trust comes down to the psychology of your prospect, and you need to continually move up the ladder of trust. The reason why is because that's the one thing you can control. You can control this, the trust. You can control that. What you can't control is when they're ready to buy. But what you can do is make sure when they're ready to buy, you are up here. You're here. You're the trusted recruiter. You're not chasing them. You're not just taking a pitch in the dark, hoping to find them at the right time. You are up here. You're the trusted advisor. You are the authority. So when they're ready to buy, either they come to you, or when you come to them, the pre-selling's been done. You're the natural choice. You're not doing what every other recruiter does, is just hope they're going to find the right person when they're ready to hire. You wonder why so many jobs fall out at the last minute, so many candidates fall out at the last minute. You're down here. but you might have found them at the right time. So what you need to do is have a process in place to ensure that you continually move up the ladder of trust, so when they're ready to hire, you are the person they come to. So with that said, there should be a link at the bottom somewhere in terms of like getting together. If you've not read it yet, read the manifesto. I'll add a link to this email. If there isn't a link for any reason, do just ping us an email. Read the recruitment manifesto. It'll open your eyes to what you can do, and also we've got an explosive growth pack which you can get access to, which really give you some insights into how we've actually used this with clients and candidates. But the key thing to recap is ensure you're continuing moving up the ladder of trust, and just using the phone will not do that. So when they're ready to hire, you're the natural choice. With that said, take care. It's Andy Whitehead. I'll speak to you very, very soon. You know where I am. As always, take action, take imperfect action. Take action today, because if you don't, someone else in your niche, in your marketplace, your sector will really quickly. With that said, take care. I'll speak to you very, very soon. Andy Whitehead, out.